This is something that it's really cool. Like it really is. Because again, like even though they did some stuff, but look what they are doing now. They're not doing that stuff anymore. They don't got to no more. Look at all these shoes and stuff. It's probably her, her stuff, but still, you know what I'm saying? She wouldn't be having those shoes or none of that if it wasn't for them with what they did and all that, so they can be able to, like it's such a bro. Anyone should really feel proud of them. They don't gotta like go out on their way, going to stores and taking freaking buns and stuff like that. It's such a that's something like that's evolution right there. Or you can't even say evolution. That's not even evolution. What is it really? It's coming to realization that knowing that it can get better, and that in your lifestyle of you going inside these stores trying to live off of these little things that you take in a quick 15 seconds and stuff. And I look, you got freaking shoes that are like, she got all these shoes in the background that's like probably $500. I'm be honest, bro. I wouldn't really do that. Just in some cases, like I don't care how much money I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna be honest. Like I like shoes, but like, look, but still, that's off topic. Literally, be proud. You should be proud. All of you that watch Hodge Twins, just be proud. Like you should literally like just understand where they came from, bro. Like you can't like judge people because like people out here that actually do struggle. You like in some cases you don't really have much of a right to even say a single thing about them unless it's just like, I mean, unless it's like a solution, something that could bring a solution to them instead of bashing them and saying that they're this and this and this and this. Oh, you're a brokey, you're a poor, and like, bro, you're saying all this shit, but you ain't helping them out. Get the fuck on. You ain't no better than what the fuck they doing, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't ever want to hear someone saying shit like that. Like, it's just corny. It's corny. It's cringy. All right? I don't ever want to hear something like that out of somebody's mouth. Want to bash someone, bash someone. How about you go ahead and support them? You pay their bills or something. Since you have so much of a fucking problem with what they doing, you don't even understand why they doing that. Probably do you? No, you don't. Get the fuck on. You know what I mean? Like as long as they not hurting nobody, obviously they're not hurt. They didn't even hurt nobody. They're not doing nothing to harm people or none of that. Just trying to get something to eat. You know what I mean? My gosh, it's so annoying, bro. You should everybody should be a lot of times, especially the Hodge twins are like the OGs of freaking YouTube as well. So you guys gotta feel proud for them. Like they came this far with all this shit, bro. And look at them, man. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm gonna be honest.
And we don't condone. Yeah. We don't condone that. Yeah, we just had to eat, man. I was hungry. I was hungry. I need some food, man. I don't condone that behavior. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's nothing evil about that, you know? Like when you actually like people will view that and be like, look at those bad kids. You say they're bad kids, but you're not the one that actually is understanding what they're going through. That's just like the kids from what I was talking about in the stream about some kids in Walmart taking toys and whatever because their parents can't probably don't have enough to support that kind of stuff or what they their wants and what they will want in their life. It just gets cringy at this point because you're over here talking about how bad they are, but you ain't the one that's knowing what they actually are going through on a personal level. Crazy as hell, man.
I mean, I never stole like material things like shirts.
In the future,
Clothes,
they'll be saying
like
stuff
that.
like this. We
But
don't
stuff like
condone and stuff
necessity, like
like that.
food,
We were just
you have to eat. We stole those too, man. No, man. I mean, if they at Walmart and steal like a Virginia Cavaliers shirt, we'll take cut in a bunch of section with that college shirts, basketball shirts. Like I got a Virginia Cavaliers shirt, you got a University of North Carolina. Man, we should do that too, man. I just like them Atlanta Braves t-shirts. I gotta put my braces in. Hold on.
wish I would have.
I need some clothes, man. I need some food, man. I need some clothes. I need some food. Hey, don't judge me. Yeah. Don't judge me. You haven't.
See, I'm all this stuff I'm saying. You see how it goes around. You see how it wraps around the finger. Do you understand that?
Shoes. You haven't walked a mile in my shoes. Don't judge anybody until you've been in that shoe. Yeah, that's a bad.
No one can ever. And remember this. No one can really truly ever be in your shoes. Only one shoe, only two pairs of one shoe, or whatever the hell you want to say it. Only your shoes fit you. No one else's shoes can fit yours. Like, or feet can fit your shoes because they can't live your life. No one can ever do that. So no matter what anybody says, they like judgment, all that, anything that anybody says about you, especially if it's bashing, if it's to bring negative effects to you, if it's to bring any kind of horrible source to you in your mind. At the end of the day, they never walked a day in your shoes, and no matter how long they've watched you, no matter how much they've done, so what, doesn't matter. They never been in your shoes. They never been going with what you're going through. They can say they've been doing whatever in their time. Oh, I'm 40 something. No one gives a shit. You're still not that person walking in their shoes though. You don't know what's going through their minds as much as going through yours. It can probably be relatable, but at the end of the day, those are two different shoes that fit.
You don't know where your damn next meal coming from, man. You be like, man, what the hell am I gonna eat today? You know? Yeah. Come on, let's go in there and get this bodybuilding. Hey, this bodybuilding me. Let's go, man.
Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye, guys.
Wow, she just ended it like that. She didn't have nothing to say after that. She didn't have much else to say about that. But still, like, again, I'm just saying, man, like, it's a lot of people out here that have their own shoes that they walk in that are going through whatever they're going through. That doesn't mean that you should judge their lifestyles, because everybody has a different lifestyle, no matter how similar it seems. Because everybody has their own life of what they do, their own tendencies, their own likelihood, their own mind. No one else can control that except them. At the end of the day, unless they watching gangster movies and shit and just trying to do that to seem cool. Those actual gangsters that these people try to copy off of actually struggled and actually had those kind of struggles and went through all this extra thrills and shit because that's their lifestyle, because that's what they were suffering through. All these hip hop artists out here, everybody trying to act like they're from the hood and stuff like that, when knowing good and well they over here rapping about all this stuff that some people that actually went through that stuff, and they just rapping like that to sound cool, to actually adapt into a lifestyle and not a lifestyle they actually are living from the beginning. That's just like transgender. Why are you transitioning from being a nerd in the street to be trying to be a hood addict or some shit? You are always going to be that nerd. It's never changed. You always will be. Like, it's just like, that's just, it goes for everyone. That goes for everyone. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Be like you. Sit down. How about you sit down and think about what you actually genuinely like? Put everything else down and probably just sit there for a week without seeing anything, and just sit there. And I mean, if you gotta go to work, then you gotta go to work. But still, just sit there and think about what you genuinely do like from yourself, not trying to, and pay attention to how you act, because you're probably just acting like that because you see how other people are acting. I understand some people just want a crowd. They want to, they want to have a crowd to walk to. And but you can't call, but then again, people are going to still call you a follower because of that. But I mean, if it's different, if it's just genuinely what you like as a person, if that's what you naturally probably would laugh at, or if that's what you naturally would do in this decision, or naturally what you would say. Like there's some people that I actually relate with, like humor wise, or just how we talk or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like there's people out there that has some things I can relate with, but we have different shoes at the end of the day. We are two different people, two different minds. We just have some things in common. That doesn't make us exactly the same though. And that goes for and I'll put that into my music. I'll put that into my YouTube. I'll put that to my whole entire life right now. And I mean that. You should say the same. I'm being honest. Everybody got this, like at the end of the day. When you listen to the words I'm saying, you would truly seek self.